Hello everybody! This is Cyber Tiger and welcome to Call of Cthulhu. Now this is going to be a new kind of game. This is a horror game, alright? And I know I've never played a horror game for this channel before. I've only played just a couple of horror games outside of this channel. Growing up, I hated horror movies, horror games, anything scary. I didn't like it. But, you know, a few years ago, I ran into a YouTuber who was playing a spooky game, and I really enjoyed it. And then I just got hooked, and I watched a ton of different horror games on YouTube. And yeah, so I hope that this episode can be just as good as those. I hope you enjoy this. If you're not cool with, you know, getting scared and probably a good amount of like blood and stuff, go ahead and click off this video. It's not for you. If you are cool with that, let's enter the madness. Start as a new game. Alright, Pierce Investigations Agency. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memory in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. I think that's me. I think we're the Edward Pierce in this situation. So let's get started. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who, in his callousness, can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. Okay. So it's a not. Oh, okay. So it's not starting us off slow. Okay. Yeah, keep on crawling. Get through the gate. There's more blood and guts here. What just happened? What just happened right here? We're not gonna talk about that. Okay, it's fine. I didn't even want to talk about it, so I'm glad that he's not talking about it. Dead fish. Okay, we've got blood, intestines everywhere. Hey, that's a shark, I think. Okay, let's go this way. To crouch, press B. That door is gonna be locked, but I can crouch through here. We can crouch through here. Let's go this way. That door is also locked. Okay. Oh, we have to light up the area. Okay, so we'll pick up this. A hurricane lamp. Very cool. And oh, bolt cutters. Let's go. We needed those. Now we can open up this. All right, let's go.
In my wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Okay. I feel so safe in this cave. You know, I'm really not scared at all. There's no scary elements about this cave. I feel actually I feel, like home. It feels like home. Yeah. Oh,
What a putrid offering.
Okay. Sure, that's a thing. That's a thing that exists. Okay, go this way.
Fight. You have been chosen.
What do you mean by that? Why are you telling me how to run? Why are you telling me how to run? Do I need to run? Is there enemy? Nope, we're good. Let's leave. Okay.
Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Alright.
I hate whiskey.
Alright, it was all just a nightmare. We're all good, y'all. We're all good. We're fantastic. Okay, let's... This is my office. My, private detective office. Kind of a mess, isn't it? I mean...
Been too long since I've slept in a
To
bed.
each their own, I guess.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Okay, let's check out...
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. I used to be an avid reader.
Okay. Nothing in there.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
The Wentworth Detective Agency. Okay. Well, we don't want to leave. We want to keep...
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had closed, so his wife just ran out on him. That stinks, but gotta keep rolling.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Okay. Are y'all rocking with this music? Here, let me turn it up some. Okay. Let's look at more things.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Oh, that's my journal? Okay. So we've got the case, we've got peers. Oh, okay, so these are like my abilities and stuff. Cool. Dark water. Okay. We don't need a drink. He was just talking about how he hates whiskey. Okay. Ooh, game saved. Okay. See who's calling me.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh! Oh! I like that. I like that a lot. That's a good way to introduce, like, this screen, I guess. Eloquence, we've got spot hidden, psychology, investigation, and strength. We've got medicine, we've got occultism. I think this is only level 1. I think we want to level up these two. And now, yeah, because these were only level 1. These purple ones were all either level 2 or level 3. Let's see. That requires 4. That requires 2. That requires 4, 6. I think we want this one. I think we want this one. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this one. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I like that. Hopefully that was a good starting thing. I don't know.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Oh, looks like we might have a case right here. That's convenient. Convenient timing right there. Huh?
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Okay, I've got something to say, but I'm gonna wait.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Ooh, creepy.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Pause. Okay. When this dude entered, why did he not... My character didn't, like, him in. He wasn't interested. He just opened the door and walked back to his desk. Okay, that was weird, but I just wanted to point that out. I don't know why I did that. Okay. So your daughter died in a house fire with your son-in-law and your grandson. And you brought me a painting and some files. Okay.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
Okay. Okay. We have examined the painting. Examine the file.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Okay. Shipping label from Warehouse 36, Darkwater. Police report says the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. Police decides on an accident, but they insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? An article written about Charles Hawkins, businessman, lived there with their only son Simon. Okay.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Let's do this one with the exclamation point first.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Okay. Sure. Is that where she lived in Darkwater?
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
I feel like if we say you're asking the wrong guy, we're gonna lose the case, but we need the case. I read about the mental fragility.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Okay. We'll do investigation professional. Yeah.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
We'll go with... I think this will end the conversation. Maybe this won't. Yeah, let's go with that.
I'm a private investigator, not an art critic.
I guess you're not as clever as you think, then. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Okay. Then that's what I will do. It's all the information I need.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
What do you mean by that?
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Is he just talking about how my place is a wreck? When he said, I expect no less from a man in your situation. Is that my situation? Hey! Learning of medicine. Okay. Oh, medicine progression. So that... Yeah, because that was at 20%, and it just, went up to 22%. So you get a 2%, increase in your medicine for every medicine book you find. Wait a second. Oh, I'm very glad that I did these too, because it says in the bottom right here, the medicine and occult skills can only be improved by objects discovered in the environment. And at the beginning of the game, like I did, so I'm very glad that I did that. Is this the book on Darkwater?
Darkwater is off the coast
Yes.
of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Alright. Well, let's head out then. I think that's everything in here. Yep, that's everything in here. Let's head out. Chapter 2, Darkwater Port. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label, an address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Let's do it.
We're almost there.
Okay. So this is a extremely creepy little boat ride over to Darkwater. But Call of Cthulhu. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. Scylla. Scylla? I don't know. Sick, depressing little port.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Alright, thank you for letting me know, you're Fitzroy?
Welcome to
Yeah.
Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
Something's
You
going
know what?
on over there.
Go have a drink of the stranded whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Okay. Okay. So, first things first, there was some kind of argument going on over here.
Let the police do their work.
Oh, it's police and what,
Hey, Sullivan.
fishermen?
Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job.
That's no way
Okay.
to treat an omen.
Oh yeah?
Omen.
He's gonna get us into trouble.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Okay, so the fishermen, yeah, the fishermen think that it's an omen. Let's ask about Warehouse 36 first.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Okay.
Cops. They can't
Oh,
understand.
that's a medicine.
Damn stupid idiots.
Yeah.
Forget it. Nobody...
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Okay.
It's a sign. There's something
Okay.
coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water.
Okay, so the fishermen don't want the fish back in the water. What's this here?
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Yeah, that suits me just fine. Oh, that's not very welcoming. There you go.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Eloquence. I didn't level up eloquence. Strength, I also didn't, I didn't level up my strength. You're overdoing it. We'll just apologize, yeah?
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Oh. Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Let's find out about the prohibition, yeah.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Okay, looking for Warehouse 36.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Let's find out about Darkwater. Okay, so we have two things here. The stranded whale.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Okay. Let's ask about Sarah.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
True, they were strange, yeah. Yeah, they're creepy.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Okay, let's go with this one.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Okay. Enough about that.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Let's return. Could I order a drink? But no, I don't want a drink.
That'll be all for now.
Yeah. I want to talk to these people who are singing.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What is this song?
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true.
Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
Okay. See about the end of whaling.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Okay. Cool.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Okay. What's up with this dude?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Okay. Oh, this is the newspaper,
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Okay. The Scylla returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. He had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch that the brave vessel had on board. Okay. Very cool. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. Okay. Bring an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Okay. Warehouse for rent. Very cool. Special event at the Stranded Whale, which is where we are. Okay.
Who like to treat us like this? And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said it.
Okay.
She will do it again, you know.
Oh. I can talk to this girl. Hi there.
What you looking at, stranger?
Nothing. I don't mean to bother you.
I'm just passing by. Sorry.
Let me drink, stranger.
Okay. Enjoy that.
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
Okay. Well, now that we have talked to them, talked to the people at the bar. Let me close the door. Now we can talk to Fitzroy. That's the boat captain guy who brought me here. What's this?
Broken.
Oh.
This place seems half abandoned.
A broken little bell there. Okay.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
The terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, let's... Before we talk to Fitzroy, I want to look around this place. Is there anything... Oh, it's a bathroom. Nope, nothing in the bathroom. Okay.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Okay.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Huh.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Okay. So it is the Scylla. That is the correct pronunciation. What's this? Oh, another medicine book. Let's go. Let's go. Now, are we at what, 24%? Yeah, 24% on our medicine. Okay.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Okay.
What a macabre souvenir.
Huh. Okay. I think that is everything in here. Let's go ahead and talk to Fitzroy. See what he's got to say.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Oh, this one. Okay.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest is all blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? I don't know. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Hey, I need to talk to you. Hey. Hey, I need to talk to you.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
What can you do to help me? Documents are unreadable. They are.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Ooh! Ooh! That's heat. That's heat. Yeah. Fishing stopped in 1847. There was one date that was 19-something. So, yeah.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
Okay. Let's ask about Warehouse 36.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
The Hawkins family, of course.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Now we can talk about Darkwater. Oh, we have a bunch of unlocked, questions. Photograph. We found this one upstairs. His stuff.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Okay. There was a killer whale there by the docks.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
What could have killed it?
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The depths. Okay. Why are they putting it back into the sea then?
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Why would they, keep a dead killer whale? That would just stink of, rotting flesh. Let's find out about the miraculous catch. That's the last great catch that the Scylla caught a bunch of giant whale, I think.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I already read that. So how about that? Who is Cat?
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain Cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Okay. Well, I think that's everything.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Sounds good. Oh, I got 1 character point. Oh, I have 2 character points. Okay. We can do... I think I want to get psychology and eloquence next, because these are only level 2. This needs 4, this needs 4. I think we want this one. Yeah. We'll level up this one, and then we'll level up psychology, and then we'll level up one of these 3. I don't know. But, yeah. Oh, I do want to validate. That. Cool. So, our only objective is to get inside Warehouse 36. But I'm going to go ahead and save that for the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this one. I really, really do appreciate you. I'm sure it's going to get a lot more spooky and scary. So, keep up these views. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. Turn on your post notifications so you can get notified when there's a new video out, so you don't miss the rest of the series. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this one. I really do appreciate you. Yeah, I will see you in the next video. Thank you again. I'm going to keep saying thank you. I really, really do appreciate each and every person who, takes time out of their day just to watch these videos. It's not something that you have to do, and it's something that is really helpful for me. So yeah, you're really helping me out. I will see you in the next video. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.